Let's learn further about what cloud computing is. Using cloud computing providers offer services such as virtual machines, virtual storage, and many other types of software applications or services over the internet. For example, if you would like to set up a Linux virtual machine, and if you have an account with a cloud provider, you can launch it within a few minutes, just by using a web browser. And start using the Linux VM as you would use any regular physical Linux machine, for example, setting up a web server, database, or any other regular use of a Linux machine you do. In addition to virtual servers, cloud computing providers can also offer virtual storage. For example, if you need extra storage to store large collection of media files, you can use a cloud computing provider's storage service to store them. It is very quick and easy to do. You just need an account with the cloud provider and a web browser. No need to shop around to buy the storage and waste additional time to set up the device, such as installing a driver before using the storage. On the other hand, using cloud computing users, such as organizations, can develop and offer software applications or other related services. We learned about the term cloud computing providers, and cloud computing users. Based on the above discussion, we can see that to launch a virtual machine or get virtual storage, we only need an account with a cloud provider and a web browser. In other words, cloud computing offerings are provided over the internet. Nonetheless, in general, there is nothing special about hardware. Cloud computing's underpinning hardware is the same type of physical server, storage, and network used in on-prem data centers. Then, the question comes of how cloud computing differs from classic, non-cloud computing. The main difference is that cloud computing uses cloud architecture. The cloud architecture enables technology components to combine to help build a cloud that can perform resource pooling through virtualization, which essentially runs virtual machines as an abstraction layer over physical machines. In other words, cloud architecture helps organize and consolidate massive hardware such as computing resources, storage, and network to form resource pooling and make it available over the internet. You may be wondering why there is so much talk about cloud computing. As you have noticed in the above discussion, cloud computing has many advantages. One aspect of the advantages is, though organizations have been developing, delivering, and managing software for many decades, cloud computing has made this process of developing, delivering, and managing software to end users globally much faster and relatively cheaper. Cheaper may not always be confirmed. The reason is that hardware infrastructure, software tools, and other whole hosts of things required for software development, testing, and deployment can be easily and quickly acquired and set up quickly. Additionally, it could be less expensive. Cloud providers nowadays offer various pricing models. Though cloud computing has many advantages, it may not be appropriate for all use cases. Therefore, you will still need to do a cost-benefit analysis if cloud computing is advantageous for your use case or organization.